Hello students, today our topic is the general pharmacology. ठीक है? And we started something up topics about that. Uh, first thing I'll define a pharmacology. What is a pharmacology? So we learned what is the pharmacology. The first thing, the medication information that we can see that type of medication, medication names, salt, just like a paracetamol. The paracetamol is a salt and Dolo is just like a brand, a 650 mg. That's medication names and salt names and medication form. Then we learned that what is the medication form and medications and medications formulas. The basic medication administration, the first is indication and the other thing is the contraindication. First indication why we use the medication, and second thing is the why we not use a contraindication medicine. Yani we can't use that topic and a medicine. And second thing is the administration routes. The routes is to what route to enter the body in the human body. And define pharmacology. Basically, what is the action of the medicines, and second, what is the side effect of the medications, and third, the reassessment strategy. We can take the medicine before and after. What is the effect and side effect in our body? The define the drug. First is what is the pharmacology. So we can see that the study that deal with the origins, ingredient, use and action of medication, drug. That called a pharmacology. Okay. And second thing is that drug, a substance that alter the body's function when absorbed type of medication. That called a drug. The next thing is the list the type of medication. We can see that a medication carried on the EMS unit. We can carry the few more medicine just like that, but a few list that first is the oxygen. The first is the oxygen, very important to use in a EMS unit. Second thing is the oral glucose that use in a hypoglycemia situation, the low level of sugar. The third is the activated charcoal. Activated charcoal is the use in the poison and overdose situation. And the fourth thing is that the medications prescribed by physician, who prescribe a doctor or physician. Inhalers, a bronchodilator. The bronchioles dilator that used in an asthmatic patient and a COPD patient or respiratory emergency patient type. We can use that a bronchodilator just like a inhalers. And the next is the nitroglycerin. Nitroglycerin is a vasodilator. Just relax a vessel and low workload of the heart. And next is the epinephrine autoinjector. We can use in a autoinjector, epinephrine autoinjector. Autoinjector is used in a allergic reaction and high dose. Now we can see that the epinephrine autoinjector is used in a allergic reaction and also use the bradycardia situation, the low level of heart rate. We can see the next situations. Describe the meaning of GN, general, basically generic name. The name listed in pharmacopoeia, IPBP, USP extract, just like a Indian pharmacopoeia, the medicine make in India, and a BP just a British pharmacopoeia, USP just like a United States pharmacopoeia, the medicine making in that state or a country. And now we can see that our government publication listing all medication used in United States, trade name, brand name. Just like we follow the WHO guidelines, United States guidelines, then follow them guidelines. A copyrighted brand name assigned to a medication by the manufacturer, the trade name is typically capitalized and followed by the R mark. That called R mark. You can see that is a R mark. A substance, especially a liquid that you take order or cure an illness. Substance, especially a liquid that you take in order to cure an illness. You can see that cure an illness. Or the TM symbol, that's the TM symbol. TM symbol to indicate their first use or that they have applied for its registration. Basically, registration. A medicine registered in which country? A trade name. Next thing, a trade name. A basic, a generic name and trade name. The basic difference between them. First is we can see that the activated charcoal. As activated charcoal, just a generic name, just like a pure salt medicine, just like a pure chemical. That are activated charcoal. And a trade name we can buy in a market. Uh, Super chair, Insta chair, Actidose, liquid chair. And the next thing is the oral glucose. We can buy in a market glucose 50, Insta glucose. Next, oxygen is also oxygen. Next thing is the albuterol inhaler, Proventil and Ventilon. Isotherine inhaler, Bronchosol, Metoprolol, Albutin, and a nitroglycerin, nitrostate, and a nitroglycerin spray. And epinephrine is a EpiPen, just a R mark medicines. The R6 of medication administration. What is the R6? The R6 is the right patient. We can right patient to choose the treatment, right drug, what a right drug to choose the patient treatment, and the right dose, how much the mg we can give the patient. And next in the right time. Right time is the morning, evening, night, OD, BD, HS, etc. And the next thing, the right route. What the route? Oral route, nasal route, IV route, etc. And other thing, the right documentation. What right documentation? Proper medical documentation of prescription. That is the right documentation. The next thing is to describe the meaning of a dose. What is a dose? If you receive an order to administration of medication, always repeat the medication name, dose, and route back to physician for confirmation, or physician and other your senior advisor. Right circumstances, either online or offline medical direction, call for the administration of this medication for this situation. Do not administer medication without medical direction or set protocol. Set protocol just like a hospital protocol and your state protocol. And other thing, the right patient, check prescription label to make sure it's not prescribed for someone else. You can read again. The right patient. Right patient is very important. Check prescription level to make sure it's not prescribed for someone else, just like a name or age, gender different. And right date. Today, a date, a very important. Make sure the drug is not past its expiration date or prescription date is today date. Right medication. Check the, make sure the what is inside the container is indeed to right drug. Watch or outside of the discoloration or impurities and discard the medication that has gone bad. Just like a box has a own tablet, but inside on capsule. A right dose. The right dose is too little won't have an effect. Too much can be dangerous for patient. You can see that too little won't have an effect. Little much, no effect in the body, and too much can be dangerous for the patient. And the right route, make sure you can discuss the between sublingual and oral. For example, nitro is sublingual, so place it under the tongue. Don't let the patient swallow it. Dose, the amount of medication that should be administered. Amount is the mg and grams. What is the described meaning of the route? You can see that the route is the route of administration, the way the medication is administered to the patient. Inhalation or route of administration for medication in the form of a fine mist or gas that is absorbed by the capillaries of the lungs. That next thing, the sublingual, putting a medication under the patient tongue. Putting a medication under the patient tongue. That route is a sublingual route. And your next, the oral route. A patient eat or drink the medication that called a oral route. The next is the injection. The medication is injected into a blood vessel, IV, or body tissue that called IM. IV is the intervein and the IM is the intermuscular. That the route of IV and IM. Important things. Documentation. Who ordered the medication? Physician and time. We can also check that. What medication was administered? Also check that. What time was the medication administered? Also check. What was the dose given? What was the route? Also check. Who administered the drug? Who person? A physician, doctor, nurse, etc. And what were the vital signs before and after administration? What were the vital signs before and after administration. Vital sign is very important to check a patient condition and emergency requirements. And what was the patient response to medication? What response to the patient medicine after given and taken? The describe reassessment strategy. What is the reassessment strategy? The where, what were the vital sign before and after administration? What were the vital sign before and after administration? It's very important to check the vital sign before taking the medicine and after the medicine. What was the patient response to the medication? Which type of response? Any allergic reaction, any nausea, vomiting symptom? We can also check that. The summary is medication information is very important, and types of medication is very important, and medication's name and medication form. They are also very important thing to treatment in a pharmacology. A medication form, a few medication forms. Administration form. Tablet, a compressed powder taken orally or sublingually, for example, aspirin or nitroglycerin. Second is liquid or injection. For example, EpiPen, other example, Voveron, diclofenac, XYZ. And gel, taken orally, for example, glucose. And next is the suspension, just like a syrup, taken orally, for example, activated charcoal, Diagene, cough syrup, etc. Fine powder for inhalation. These are mixed, for example, MDI. MDI is just a metered dose inhaler, just like a inhalers. Gas medicine is the, for example, oxygen. And the next is the nebulizer. These are aerosols, for example, MDIs. And the spray, these are droplets, some nitro in the spray from where droplet are deposited with each spray, just like a Volney gel, like etc. The medicine can prescribe. What medicine can prescribe? First is very important, oxygen. Prescribe for any patient, especially those with hypoxia, and indicate breathing administration via inhalation. A second thing is the oral glucose. Prescribe for diabetic patient with hypoglycemia, administered orally. The third is activated charcoal. The third is activated charcoal. Prescribe for patient who have swallowed poison, charcoal bind poison and carry them out of the body through bowel movement. The administer orally. A fourth is aspirin. Prescribe for chest pain related to clot blocking the coronary artery. Aspirin is a blood thinner. It prevents clot from forming. Administer orally, a patient carry that you can help administer. Aspirin is an anti-clotting medicine, just not blood not forming. Metered dose inhaler. Asthma and other patient with respiratory disease have these. It is used to dilate the bronchioles. Administered by inhalation, and it used can multiple times. And I can forget the one thing. Aspirin is not the given patient the bleeding disorder. Just like a woman have a periods, gum bleeding, any operation, cesarean, just like a we can't give the patient aspirin because aspirin is a anti-clotting medicine. The sixth number is the nitroglycerin. Cardiac patient have these. It is a vasodilator which lower blood pressure and increase blood supply to the heart. Administered by sublingual mean, not administer for patient with low blood pressure, below 90 systolic or 30 below the baseline blood pressure, or who are taking drug or erectile dysfunction medicine, just like a Viagra, etc. The last medicine is the epinephrine. Patient with severe allergic reaction that called anaphylaxis have these usually in the form of an EpiPen autoinjector, that called EpiPen autoinjector. The epinephrine counter the effect of anaphylaxis administered by injection using the EpiPen autoinjector. Thank you.